Friday and day 5 of Club Golf Camp, and today we're off to the Central and East, starting at Bathgate! And a fitting place to start, as Bathgate has provided 2 former Ryder Cup captains for Europe, and it was Ryder Cup competition day here at Bathgate, and the golfers were ready after a good week of practice.
We've got 24 kids, so we've broken them down into 3 groups of 8. We've got myself, assistant pro, Stuart Callan, head pro, and we've got 2 volunteers, Stuart Reid and Willie Bell. And we've been doing putting, chipping and short game, as I've got here, and we've been doing long game down in the golf range there as well.
A lot of golfers at Bathgate, all doing different activities.
They put us all into groups depending on how experienced we are. So there's 3 different groups.
And the pros and the coaches have made everybody feel welcome.
I didn't expect this. I was a bit apprehensive, but when I'm here it's really good.
Everyone gets to work at their own level at Club Golf Camp.
We've been doing a lot of throwing games, a wee bit of running just to get them warm, keep them interested, and just then using the golf clubs after the throwing kind of thing, get it incorporated.
And after all the practice, it's the big tournament on Friday.
We're doing a flag competition over 5 holes, and you get 20 shots to do it in. And the winner, like the top 3, gets a prize.
And who's going to win?
They've all got a chance of winning their group, I would say, so they're definitely up for it.
24 golfers, all with the chance of winning. Next stop along the road to Edinburgh, and another busy camp where they've been practising all week, and again they've been split into 2 teams for America and Europe for the big competition.
17 signed up for the camp. They basically all attended. The mix of the pro and the volunteer coaches has gone very well with the games, the fun side of it. The technical side was delivered exceptionally well. Demonstrations were very good, and I think we've covered basically everything that the club golf people were looking for.
There's quite a lot of golfers who are not that experienced, but this is a way that they can learn how to play golf. It's a good programme to learn. It's the kind of thing that kids can have a future for making good golfers, to make themselves confident and maybe even when they're older win tournaments.
Great support there for Mikey, the European team captain, teeing off the tournament as they headed out onto the course.
It's an embracing thing. It's just a total introduction, and hopefully, they get a feel for it and come back sooner or later.
And finally, the last stop of the week was at South Queensferry and Dundas Parks Golf Club, where they too were playing a flag competition. A great end to a great week for the golfers.
Well, I think they've had a great time. I was out with them today, and the enthusiasm in the golf course has been fantastic. So I think they've had a really good time despite the poor weather. We've had a great time with it. We've been very successful with local schools here as well. So it's all part and parcel of developing a golf club. The future of golf is in the hands of our kids.
First time I started playing golf at the beginning of the week, I wasn't as very good, but I've learned how to hold a club like the correct way and how you swing through, so got much better during this week. This afternoon we were doing a flag competition where you've got 36 shots and to see how far you can get.
And Tom did well in the competition and finished in style. Look at that for a shot, but I'm sure that's not how they're taught to hit the ball.
Well, I watched this movie, Happy Gilmore. He had this weird way of hitting it, and it went really far. So it was my last shot, and I wasn't going to get it in the hole in one. So I just went for it because I had nothing to lose. So I took a big run up and smashed it, and it was my best drive of the day. It
might have been your best drive, but I'm sure that's not what you're told to do.
Well, that's not the way you're taught, because you're taught to get your stance right and that, proper technique. But for fun, I just went for the Happy Gilmore.
And back in the clubhouse, they were answering questions on how much they'd enjoyed the week.
It was really good. I'll try and come back to this club. I really enjoyed how I made a lot of friends over the past week. So.
Well, we look forward to seeing you again next year, Jack, along with everybody else.